Everyone straight up and down looking at you. That's great. Head straight up and down. Here you go.
And then right ahead here.
And then one more if I could please. Here we go again. Beautiful. That smile I appreciate. Same down again. Exactly. Here we go again. Right here. Smile. You go over the shoulder.
And one more time right down the center. Yes.
And Parker and Brian, gentlemen, if you don't mind. And then all eyes are upon us here. Thank you.
And then this way, please. Right here.
And then if you don't mind, right here, here we go. And look good.
We've been around genre people that like love horror and have such a unique perspective on it, and it's just so much fun because everyone is very supportive and excited and they get it. So it's just exciting to show it to people that care so much about it. He built this whole movie from the ground up, so everything that you'll see tonight is really like it was in the script. That's so rare. Usually the movie changes a lot, but it's exactly what he wanted, and he had visualized everything before, and it just turned out so awesome. So it was a lot of fun. It was good to work with a director who had a visual, language he was using too. Okay, go to the theater, because horror movies should not be watched in your living room, just unless it's like the fourth or fifth time. You want to be like in a theater, getting scared by the right, sounds, the right amount of people. It's a collective experience, and like, go with your friends. Let them be freaked out.
COVID made it really difficult to really celebrate and feel other people's energy, and like I feel really lucky to be here and hear in real time how people are reacting to the film. It's incredibly reminiscent of great films of the 70s. A lot of the effects are practical. The shots are really grand and very deliberate. More than anything, people are going to be really impressed with how cinematic and romantic it is, like horror films of the 70s. It's going to have that really kind of awe-inspiring feeling. Like everything is done to perfection.
It's just so fantastic. I am overjoyed that we are back at the theaters because there's such a unique energy that comes from being with everyone. You guys grabbing onto the seats at the same time, you screaming at the same time. I am super excited for the fans to see this movie. It's a thrill ride, full of unexpected moments and twists and turns, and I am just so excited to see the reactions.
The joy of this film is that it's made by a first-time filmmaker who did a short film that won South by Southwest, and all of a sudden here he is getting a ton of attention, well-deserved, for a major first effort. He's very, very talented. He's wonderful to work with, and I think most exciting of all for him, and honestly for Sosie too, because it's a big leading role, and she carries this film in an amazing, amazing way. So, very impressed with her and with him. I think this is a movie that must be seen in theaters because it's a collective experience. This kind of spiraling and I want to say escalating terror that this movie generates it is amplified so much when it's being experienced communally. We feel it with each other, and then it's going to be a great date movie because you will want to grab your your significant other and hold them tightly.
I mean, it feels like a blessing. Beyond Fest, thank you for having us. It's my very first horror film that I've got to participate in, so I'm super excited to share this experience in a theater amongst the crowd, so I can't wait to feel the energy. A unique spin on horror where you can take something that's a universal gesture as a smile and flip it and make it something evil. So I think that's going to be something that'll resonate with the audience for a long time to come. Oh, Parker's the man, yo. Parker's such a beautiful soul in his own right, and his creativity and imagination, as you can see with the title of the film and the context of the film, it even radiates on set. And even with us doing a horror, it still felt like a safe set for us to play and explore as actors. So it was a wonderful opportunity. People should come see this film in theaters, because isn't that an old American tradition, right? Seeing things collectively and getting the experience collectively and coming out, being able to talk about it together and becoming one from art. That's why they should come see it. Let's get back to that.
Simply the smile title alone, like, we've never seen a film that deals with a smile in this way. Something we think is such a nice gesture, like a hug, a smile, and it's not always what you think it's going to be or mean. Well, definitely surprised in a lot of ways, and what you think is happening is not always what's happening, and it's a good little ride, and they'll be fun and scary and all those other things that go along with it. It's a perfect movie to see before Halloween and through Halloween, so I think it's a great film. Well, first of all, you want to go with a group of people, and you can hear people like get involved with you, scream with you, stand up with you. It's just a really great way to do it. And then you could talk about it afterwards with people you don't know and be like, oh my God, did you see that? What did that mean? It's just a great experience going to theater. It's much more of a community.
It's a dream come true for me. I love Beyond Fest. I've attended it many times. I can't think of a more perfect way to have our Los Angeles premiere than to be here at Beyond Fest. They have the most amazing audiences. They can expect to be, creeped out. They're going to be really scared. It's got these big explosive moments that are going to make them jump out of their seat. But it's also got some creepy stuff that's going to get under their skin and linger with them after the credits roll. Sosie is an extraordinary actress. She has this amazing ability to really draw an audience in and ground a character, which is so important to feel that she's real, so that you start to care about her. So when she goes to these extraordinary places, you go on that journey with her. And what she does in this movie is nothing short of miraculous. Oh man, this film is totally worth seeing on the big screen with big sound in a communal environment. It's just going to amp every element of the movie up to 11.
The people who are attending Beyond Fest are already excited about, movies like Smile, so that's good. It's nice to have people coming in with the right energy and ready to be spooked, ready to see something different in the genre, some twists and turns here and there, and I feel like Parker Finn really did his thing behind the camera, and I think the people that are attending Beyond Fest are going to be pretty excited to see what he put together. It's been building out naturally anyways. I feel like the horror genre is sort of a little more diverse than it used to be. It's not so cookie cutter. With this film specifically, we have incredible performances. Sosie Bacon is absolutely phenomenal. I feel like she gave, an Oscar-worthy performance in a genre where it's really difficult to kind of ground yourself that much, but she was able to do it. Parker somehow incorporated camera work into the scene, so it's almost like having a third character there, or a second character with only one other person. There's some, we get a lot of the traditional scare tactics and things of that sort, but there's some things that you won't expect in this movie. I know people do like to watch sometimes they like to watch horror at home, but to me, it's better on a big screen. It's visually impactful. You have the sound that's a part of you, like the vibration that you can feel from the system kind of plays a part in the experience. Also, just being amongst a crowd when you watch a horror film just allows everyone to have this communal experience, and I think that's what it's all about, especially when it comes to this genre. So if you're going to do it, you're going to do it right, and it only happens in a theater.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the West Coast premiere of Parker Finn's Smile!
Woo! Thank you guys all for coming. This is so cool. Well, I hope you're scared. I know you guys love horror, so it's kind of scary to have you see it first, but I know you're going to love it.
Yeah, I just will say thank you so much to everyone who came out. I thank you to Beyond Fest. This is incredible. And thank you to Paramount and Temple Hill for getting behind and supporting this very weird movie and the very weird journey it's taken to become a theatrical film is nothing short of a dream come true. And I hope you all love it. I can't wait to hear your reactions. Yeah.